Hey guys, this is Professor Bell at Comic Book University, and I've just read Doctor Strange, Mystic Apprentice #1. Now, obviously there's going to be a big hullabaloo about, who says hullabaloo anymore? I just did. About Doctor Strange because the movie's coming out. So this comic is specifically about his time as he was training. Well, it's divided into thirds. Now, I'm going to tell you right now that this first story is actually a beautiful story. It's really good. It's about how Doctor Strange first learned how to do astral projection. He's already able to do a few certain things. He's able to create an incredible mandala. He's able to teleport, apparently. He's able to do quite a few little things. So it's not his first day of training. But this is kind of like an adult version of Harry Potter's School of Magical Gifts at Hogwarts. I mean, I really hope that this comic continues because this was a great little story. I actually wish that they'd go back to the beginning maybe and little details and things like that. If they just put somebody on here to write stories about him in magical school. I mean, come on. All these different stories that are out doing that, this is what we kind of want. But like I said, it's a great story. Part 2 of the story is Doctor Strange's first appearance, which was back in Strange Tales number 115. And then easy one, the first appearance of Doctor Strange, issue number 110 of Strange Tales. Those two stories, which are only 5 pages, actually the first one was 8 pages long, and then the first appearance was only 5 pages long. So they got another 13 pages devoted to that, but the first story is fantastic. You're going to want to pick up this comic. I'm telling you right now because you got the movie coming out and you want to pick up this comic. This story about how he astral projected is an original story. It's a new story. But the other two stories are exact reprints that you'll find in the original comics from way back in the mid-60s or in a very expensive Marvel Masterworks volume. So you will have the first appearance of Doctor Strange, the original art, original words, everything. Originally done by Steve Ditko, art, and Stan Lee, the script. So there's that. And then the first appearance of Doctor Strange, which is also the first appearance of Nightmare. He's a very, very important character in the history of Marvel Comics. I talked about him briefly, very briefly, in my Incredible Hulk series. And yeah, he's huge in Doctor Strange. He's huge in a lot of things. He is one of the main inspirations for the Morpheus character in the Sandman comics that Neil Gaiman did, reworked. So, a lot of good stuff here. Guys, pick up this comic. Professor Bell, Comic Book University, class dismissed.